Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Generic License and Permit Bond. What is a generic license and permit bond? A generic license and permit bond is a type of surety bond that serves as a guarantee to the local government and the public that a business or individual will comply with relevant laws, regulations, and ordinances. In simple terms, it's like a promise backed by a financial guarantee. If the business or individual fails to fulfill their obligations, the bond ensures that affected parties are compensated. Why is it important? In Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as in many other places, certain businesses and projects can pose risks to the community if not managed properly. The generic license and permit bond acts as a safeguard against these risks by holding the responsible parties accountable. It provides assurance to the local government and residents that businesses and individuals will operate ethically and within the confines of the law. How does it work? When obtaining a generic license and permit bond in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, the business or individual, known as the principal, must work with a surety company. The surety company assesses the risk involved and determines the bond premium, which is the cost of the bond. This premium is usually a small percentage of the total bond amount. Once the premium is paid, the surety company issues the bond, which is then submitted to the relevant government agency. If the principal violates any terms of the bond, such as failing to comply with regulations or causing harm to others, a claim can be filed against the bond. Examples of generic license and permit bonds. In Murfreesboro, Tennessee, contractor license bond. Contractors in Murfreesboro must often obtain a license bond before bidding on projects or performing work. This bond ensures that the contractor will adhere to building codes, complete projects as agreed, and pay subcontractors and suppliers. Business license bond. Certain businesses, such as auto dealerships or mortgage brokers, may be required to obtain a business license bond in Murfreesboro. This bond guarantees that the business will operate lawfully and fulfill its obligations to customers and creditors. Permit bond. When applying for permits for activities like excavation or demolition, individuals or companies may need to obtain a permit bond. This bond ensures that the permit holder will follow all safety regulations and environmental guidelines. To know more, please visit swiftbonds.com.